You think you should be live? Maybe, possibly. Let me check. I'm refreshing my page. Oh, there we are. Hello, little Nippa. Yes, I see you. You are moving. I'm going to mute it so I don't have... There we go. It's all your fault, Wolf. Alright, why don't you take it from here? That I don't know. Actually, I should probably check that real quick. Let me mute Discord so that way I don't... Because it's on a different computer here, so... No, there's no sound. There's no sound. I can hear me and I can hear you, but... Well, actually, I don't even know if I can hear you. Why don't you try to start talking? Yeah, I don't know if I can hear you either. Check the settings there for your... I got somebody else watching now, too. Oh, wait, maybe it's just both of us. Here's your sign. No. Well, video really isn't an issue. I see you had some pretty good quality there. Turn down my settings so that way it's not asking for too much bandwidth for YouTube here. There we go. Drop it down to 240p, 144. I don't think anybody else is on at the moment, you know, so I would almost reset it so that way it kind of like disacknowledges this little thing. You could delete it after and you don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I could barely hear you, if at all, on you. I can hear me just fine. There we go.
Oh, I think it actually restarted the stream. So my noise gate was not there. Oh my. Yeah, I found out what the problem was and it had nothing to do with my noise gate.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, I could hear that.
It's you talking in the background.
Yeah.
Okay, so
hey, Kane.
We've got...
Let me just get back.
Now I can't hear you on Discord, Wolf.
Yeah, it is because I didn't use push to talk.
Oh, okay. Because now I gotta have everything. That's gonna make it harder, Wolf. Can you any chance you can make it to where it talks the whole time? I didn't hear you say hi, hey Kane. Luckily I saw that on YouTube, but it's a little bit behind. I don't want to be.
Yeah, I could probably change it, but that way if you're saying something and somebody is asking me about something in the chat, I cannot answer them without, yeah, being annoying.
Well, I'm watching the chat too, so luckily I don't know.
Yeah. I might be able to give me 2 seconds then. And then I'm back to blabbering about how sorry I am now that people can hear me.
You say, man, this is your show, so you know I'm letting you take lead on talking. So keep that in mind. Okay.
Now you should be able to hear me. I think.
Yep.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Then I will tell everybody why I haven't been online for a couple of days. That should not take that long.
Alright. Give her a whirl, Captain.
Okay. Well, welcome back everybody, and sorry for all the technical problems. Of course I had to update my OBS before starting the stream. Forgot to set it up. I have not been on for the last couple of days due to me packing. I was supposed to move today before the stream, so it was very important for me to get everything ready and move and set up before, yeah, right now. Sadly, something changed. I ran out of money, and for that reason I could not pay for gasoline and yeah, fuel thingy for the heating system in the house. So I am not moving before the 1st in this month. Not this month, next month, sorry. I think that was about it. So that was the reason, and yeah, I cannot make regular content at the moment due to packing, and a lot of stuff is packed down and stuff like that. I had to make sure that things were working now to this stream, and I will probably leave the computer, but I will still have to get stuff to the house, and yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do.
Yeah, that is a bummer, man.
Yeah, so for that reason, I cannot promise regular content before after the move. And I'm not sure if people can hear it, but I have some people out in the living room starting to play World of Warcraft again. Yeah, in a guild, so they're talking most of the day.
Oh, so well, yeah, you'll never see them again.
Yeah. I have no problem with them playing, but the problem is that they're talking all day, every day. So I have a hard time recording. So streams is what I can do pretty well.
Yeah, I'm saying I'll never see him online.
So, well, the last 3 days I used on packing. So most of it should be packed down, but I'm not sure where some of the stuff I usually use during the streams are. So,
gotcha.
And some of the things I already moved to the house. Some of the small things that could be in my sister's car. So,
okay.
Well, that was the reason I have not been on. And I am, yeah, that was actually everything new there was to say. Oh yeah, I got,
that was justified.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I told it last time, but I got the dentist thingy that I have asked the state for. So I can get my teeth fixed cheap. That is going to be okay, so now I'm just waiting for them to have time.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. So everything is going the right way for me, except the moving thingy. Why are you there? Thank you. My mouse
the
was
clear and
annoying.
open spaces in here. Isn't that lovely?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Well, it's nice to be able to play this game without glitching.
Oh, Kane asked how we were.
I am doing very well, thank you.
Yeah,
I
me
got
too.
my nice new computer here, and then yesterday I seeked an opportunity for getting a nice little older, like so it's like 2, maybe 3 years old gaming laptop. So I'm very pleased about that. Um, yeah, so things are going all right. I just need to get my hands on my on a video card, and then I will for sure be good on making videos and such. Right now, it's a little too glitchy. I'd have to have everything dumbed down, so to speak, turned way down. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, if you guys take a look, whatnot, I got a couple more art signs here that I was checking out, seeing how they looked. I think they look pretty nice.
I
Um,
like one of them in particular.
I like the skull. That's pretty cool. It took 2 arc signs to make that,
Yeah.
but I
This
do like the
skull
puncture
here
of
with
it.
the 2 arc signs is actually the one I like. So,
Yeah, yeah, it looks pretty cool. And it's got the nice sharp fang teeth like a vampire.
yeah.
So if what's his name wasn't wowing it up, I'd have him hook that up into his lair. Mr. Vampire. Not naming
Yeah.
any names. But yeah,
No.
man,
We're not
I've been
naming any names. But yeah,
I added an extra layer here, or I'm sorry, an extra row, and I've got the lovely different columns here that they now incorporated with the latest update. So I got all the columns here all nice and pretty looking. So if you want to take a look at those real quick, check them all out.
I
They're pretty
have
cool.
been looking a little bit at them.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, see? But so, as you've seen from the beginning picture, we have our lovely Snoopy that is now incorporated into this world. So, come on out.
Who does not
Um,
love Snoopy? Actually, it's something American that I know what is. Woohoo!
all right. But yeah, so I think I did a pretty good job. It was a lot bigger than I expected, that's for sure. But in order to incorporate the actual full Snoopy design and everything else, I can understand it's a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
But I like it. It's a good spot for it too.
Oh yeah, there was also the Punisher skull. That was also okay. I'm not the big Punisher fan, but
Yeah, I like the original movie. The original movie was awesome. The sequel was eh. It had its moments. But all right, so past this clock tower here, we're gonna take the little the stroll down this way, and I will show you guys past the haunted town here. At the end, there will be a haunted lighthouse.
you're totally right, Kane. Steve, you forgot the yellow bird.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah.
That was the fault of the person who made the blueprints. So I will yell at them thoroughly. But yeah, that I should actually try and figure out a way to build a little birdie.
Yeah.
But yep, coming on down here, strolling and killing and strolling. I'm still kind of, as you can see, I'm still in the building process down here, but I'm saving the rest for next year during the season
Yeah,
because
I
Rito
understand.
complains if I have my pumpkins out. So, but here is the lighthouse, the haunted lighthouse. I changed over everything that was in the blueprint to make it more spooky.
Yeah. We need a spooky
I think
lighthouse.
I think I did a pretty good job
Yeah.
with switching out the right ones. Looks like some things of sand are missing. I think it was for URH to teleport back and forth with, so I'll have to replace those. But yeah, it's pretty big. I like it. And if you take a look around, you can see the depth. So right down over here is where I'm going to make my underwater base. I'm going to make a little
I'm not sure it's deep enough.
oh, you down there? I think it is. But I gotta tell you, man, I think it'll be nice. I'm going to start off the entrance will actually be in the lighthouse.
Nice.
I'm going to put it right here. Right here is going to be the stairs that goes down. I'm going to tunnel underground, and then I'm going to count how many blocks it takes to go out into that area.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough, but, you know, hey, I need a challenge by now. I haven't decorated this place up too much, but, yeah, that kind of looks creepy, that wall.
It kind of does.
I think they're looking at us. What do you think?
I have a bad feeling they're looking at us.
Yeah. But, you know, this wasn't meant for haunted walls. It was meant for, like, stone block wall or something like that.
Yeah.
Or actually, no, that's not stone block wall, but some other form of stone. But, yeah, I like how they made this part glisten. I think that's kind of cool. Glass. But yeah,
I
so
like the lighthouse.
I'll incorporate little cupboards in here and stuff like that. Put little trapdoors and stuff like that to cover over bookcases and stuff. It'll look cool.
Yeah, it's going to
Up
be
here
very
and what-
cool.
Yeah, up here right now, I'll probably set up a bedroom. And then on the next floor here, I don't know, maybe like a kitchen, something like that. And then there's another one.
Yeah. I'm so happy you're not actually in the stream.
Yeah, tell he who will not be named playing WoW to calm down. Here.
I'm not going to yell right now.
That's fine. But yeah, look at that, and it gets smaller and smaller, and then we got the lovely top part here, which is pretty cool. I like it.
I like
Nice
it too.
view. Beautiful. Beautiful. But yeah, not bad. What do you think? What do you think, Kane? What do you think, man?
I like it. I'm really, really liking it.
I think it adds a perfect touch, you know, like with the haunted place around here, you know, right up that hillside. I'd say it's a perfect add-on at the end here.
Yeah.
And it'll be like the little haunted village or the haunted portion of the town. So.
It's nice.
Thank you. I thought it did pretty well.
You did.
But yeah, so like the underground thing will have a glass dome, and majority of it, except for the viewing dome.
They're playing Alliance. I just had to answer Kane.
Yeah, thanks, Kane.
I think I will add game mode to my keyboard. Game mode, yeah. I kept hitting the Windows button on the keyboard, so my mouse keeps popping up, so I had to go into the menu to make sure that, yeah, I was interacting with the game.
Yeah, I should probably check that too, make sure mine's set on game mode. Yep, use game mode for this game. Okay. That helps, because it helps optimize it and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, I like this little sandbar that's kind of cut in between here.
Yeah.
Like,
you need a haunted ship or something and a harbor.
I will put something on over here. Kind of like the Black Pearl, but not the Black Pearl. But if you see here, you see the sandbar here. Do you know what this little lake or pond reminds me of?
No, what is it reminding you of?
You remember those guys that run a construction company or whatever, and they were busy digging for the treasure to try and see, and they finally uncovered some treasure finally, but over on that island, that island up by Canada there.
You're thinking about Oak Island?
Yep.
Oh,
Doesn't that look like the little sandbar, you know, like close to Site X? You know? Maybe it's just me.
I have not been paying that much attention to Oak Island.
Oh, okay.
I have the feeling that there's missing a piece of roof over here, though.
Yeah, the person probably didn't know how to do the corners, or maybe they built it.
It's one more down, not the corner.
I'll
down
be
here.
adding it.
Yeah. Well, You cannot be held accountable for everybody.
Yeah. But other than that, it looks pretty nice. I like it.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know why people are playing World of Warcraft, and I don't know why they're playing Alliance.
Well, season 2 of Stranger Things is on, so, you know, Stranger Things can happen.
I haven't seen Stranger Things yet.
Oh, I've seen the first season. It's great. If you're an 80s kid, yeah, you'll love it, you know.
Yeah.
Right,
My sister loves it,
Doom.
so we'll jump to it. Well,
you
still need a lot of those thingies.
Ah!
That was the wrong way to die.
Actually, I did not get hurt at all because I jumped into the water.
Yeah, that was what I meant.
Driftwood.
You need. Let's see if I can remember what. Ooh, chest. Let me see if I remember what it's called. Those death statues.
James Woods.
You need death statues, right?
What's that?
You need death statues.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Then hitting the water was the wrong thing to do.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I actually think I have, let's see, 9.
9! 9!
Not those. There. 9.
What? Oh, sweet! Yay! Awesome.
Yeah. Sadly, with the problems you have had, then...
Let's teleport on over to my touchstone, and then we'll head on over to the Black Pearl.
Okay.
We'll add these in quick.
Yeah, Kane. Horde is the best. I'm not playing the game, but yeah, Horde is the best.
Okay. I've never played it before, but yes, Horde is the best.
Yeah, how is the sound actually? I've been playing a lot with the sound. Not so much you, but
fine, but
yeah, it was on YouTube.
Yeah, I was gonna say on YouTube I had it muted.
Yeah, I hope Kane says sounds good here. Nice. Sadly, my thingy noise gate that makes it so my mouse should not be hearable or audible. Or however, I thought that was the problem with the sound before, so I turned it off.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. I don't remember my settings. As I said, I haven't been using my computer for 3 days. My sister was on it yesterday, so I set it up because I couldn't move today.
She mucked it all up.
Yeah, then she came visiting and was like, "Can I please play?" And then I said, "Yeah." She said, "Oh, I got my own account," and then she locked me out of everything, and then she couldn't remember her own accounts.
Oh.
Well, it's a friend that had 2 accounts.
I have one more thing to show you guys that I've been working. I forgot to show you guys. I've been working on my basement to my colossal castle.
Nice.
So as soon as I'm done planting these death statues, I'm sorry, planting the guns, the cannons, cannon fodder.
Yeah, I really love that ship.
I really like it too. You know, I did not have the regular weathered wood when I made this. I just had the banded, and I think the banded looks a little bit better than the regular weathered wood. Kind of adds a little flair to it, you know? Alright, I gotta kill myself some more later. Arg! Arg, me matey, do you see me on me ship?
No, I have not been playing the new character in Overwatch. The last new character that I played was Doomfist, and nobody watched that video, so I didn't bother.
Yeah, my laptop will not load it anymore, and this one, because it says that the graphics card is not accessible for it. So I'm like, yay, great, thanks. I got a nice fast computer now, but the onboard video is so junk that I can't play it. So, you know, it's nice. You know, I'm playing on a 32-inch HD TV, but I had to get a a direct video cable converted to an HDMI in order to do it. But still, you know, it's a nice computer. You know, it's an i5. I got 8 gigs of RAM, and
Yeah.
I'm very pleased with it. But definitely needs the video card in order to push these games out for me to get going on them. But the show must go on. I do plan on putting stairs in here. I just keep forgetting about it. But let's take a look on over at my basement. And the entrance is in a very unlikely place, but it's that I usually, as much as I utilize these during big times, you know, all these lovely forges and processors, as much as I use those all the time to make large amounts of stuff, whenever I'm doing just little things here and there and I'm not in a big hurry, I use the little guy, the little area. This is my favorite area because it's got all my stuff and whatnot, you know, like rods, and like over here I got rods and slabs, and I'll be able to show you guys once I'm able to start recording. But bars and ore, and then I have burnable stuff over here. Burn baby burn is what I labeled it. But yep, let's head on down.
I had hoped you were falling down, but
I was trying, but you kind of, with the whatever, it just hung on. But yeah, I still have a little bit more work to do. I have to put lovely columns in to help support the structure, theoretically. But what do you think, man? I mean, this I have just set up just to get me going, and I've just started working on it.
I think you have space.
I think I'll drop this down another level. I was just waiting for it to all transform into grass so I can use it for other things as well, for filling in other places, other builds and stuff, you know, that overlap. And I'm going to make it into a nice little area bed down here. It's going to be like, you know, Prohibition and stuff like that. It'll be a little bootlegger's place.
Nice.
That the blacksmith can go down into and whatever. So it's just something I just started like yesterday, so you know I haven't gotten too far into it, but I think it looks pretty good so far.
Yeah, me too. Oh, you remember I was 20 something in Overwatch back in the good old days. My sister borrowed my Overwatch yesterday because she could not remember hers, as I said. I'm apparently 66 or something like that now.
What?
Yeah, she have been borrowing my Overwatch until she got her own. Then one of her friends said, I have an account, a Blizzard account you can get, because I have this account with Overwatch and I'm not using it. And she was okay.
Right in here, if you look above, I got my sensor for, you know, the welcome sign.
Yeah.
Actually, no, that's not the sensor for the welcome sign.
It looks like a light, but
it's a sensor.
It's a sensor.
I'll show you what it's for.
Well,
I made a neat
it's there.
Place. I made a neat little secret thing and whatnot, since this place is actually pretty secret, you know, and I can restrict it however I want. But as you can see, if you come over here, stand over here where I'm standing, right here. Now watch. I'm gonna go into a certain little area. It says, you found my secret, and on the arc sign, and then I'm able to go in here and it's got my chests, and you cannot get in unless I flip a switch in here and it'll reopen.
Nice.
It'll reopen. There you go. Come on in. But yeah, it's a nice little quaint spot. I got my hidden stuff in here. I'll be adding more chests up there. It'll go all the way up, and it'll be like my little secret little area. My precious. That's what I put on the wall. My precious.
Yeah. So, I don't know why you have a chest all the way up here, but
because it was fun.
Yeah.
And most people don't look up there.
That's true.
When they come in or whatever, if they figure it out or not.
I was trying to see if I could stand on a lamp, but I could not.
No, not those. Well, yeah, sometimes you can. Ah, you locked me in. That's all good. Hello. Ooh, I almost got separated into it. But yeah, so I think that's getting along pretty nicely, and it adds like a basement look to the outside, the outside. So I think that's pretty cool. What do you think
Yeah,
of
it
Bill?
is.
Come on, ram you, dude. With these guys spawning in over here, dude, I gotta tell you. Let's see here. Check right now to see where I'm at. I am at. Oop, oh, not that one. There we go. I have 100 and 181 Rambo Tufts. Yeah, those things annoy me a lot. But I do have, because of the Halloween event, I have 208 corruption dust. I have never had that much corruption dust, because usually when I go down, I go and massacre a bunch of animals, which is terrible to just even think about and say, when it's in this kind of context. But
Yeah.
you get you're lucky to get 10, or 20 dust per time you go down. So I am very happy that I finally collected up enough to last me for a while, because those are very important to have for making the lovely what is it? The Lumite armor and stuff.
Yeah.
I gotta put this flower over here, and the driftwood, the driftwood log. But yeah,
Oh,
I
do I
think
still
otherwise
have?
everything's coming together, and I'll be making the wonderful and lovely underwater thing, which should be entertaining, by the way. That should be
Yeah.
pretty fun.
I emptied out the wolf's temporary storage, just in case you needed to move it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. I keep forgetting too, because it's kind of like in a spot that I don't really use anymore. So that's
Yeah.
good. But yeah, I think other than that, what plans do you have for any building? Have you any thoughts or anything recently?
Nope. Not really. I've really been concentrating about moving, and my one of the things I wanted was to put pictures into OBS, so different pictures, and then telling people about the house and showing some pictures in the stream.
Okay, looking
And
forward to that.
yeah, but it will not be this week. It will be Creativerse Monday sometime in December.
Okay.
Unless I decide to do it in another stream. But I thought Creativerse Monday was a nice place to do it. So I've decided to use Creativerse Monday a lot for information and stuff like that. So where I can inform people. Because I don't have to concentrate that much in this game. It's not like Conan where suddenly I get attacked by a giant or a wolf or a giant wolf.
Yeah, I kind of turned that off, so I can kick it back on if you want.
That's fine.
Or during the night, you gotta seriously watch your back, because there'll be pigs annoying the crap out of you. Pigs and moose and stuff like that. They'll be all over you. You'll get aggroed like a long ways away, and they'll follow you forever.
That's okay. I like it as it is now.
Me too. I'm able to build in peace, but yeah, I can have some fun, piss them off.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, they're really making some serious arc signs. Now through Schloppy here gaming, he managed to create or through his friends and his research and stuff like that, they now incorporated to where you can make actual either pictures of your enemies, kind of like the leafies here.
Yeah.
You can have a picture of whatever animal you want in the game. You can make it however size you want, and however far up or how far down you want as well. and you can have any block picture in the game. So all of my signs here, all of my plaques that have the labels on it, eventually I will have turned them into actual pictures through the arc sign.
Nice.
So yeah, so like, well, for instance, let's see here. The gold, the band.
Hey, Highland Guard. Sorry, Highland Guard joined.
Oh, what's up, Highlander? There can be only one. No, I'm sorry. But yeah, the band and golden wall here. You know, that you'd be able to have a nice picture on there instead of having the actual block there. So I like that.
Yeah, I was thinking if they use if they make another one of those contests at some point. I was thinking to, if you build a zoo for that content, to use the pictures instead of the wild animals.
Well, they did used to have. Oh shoot! I'm sorry. Hang on, microphone just spilled and.
That's okay. So apparently we have some technical problems in this stream. We have never experienced that before, and I definitely didn't have any problems in the beginning of the stream.
Oh my gosh, everything just got all tangled. Hang on here. I got too many headsets, too many microphones on the field. Hang on.
Ah, that's okay. We have time, I think.
Yeah, as soon as I get off, I gotta go and hop on the riding lawnmower and cut the yard for the last time this year. But fired up the snowblower yesterday, and she fired right up, so I'm pleased. And my back thanks me too for it.
Nice. I have no intention of keeping the garden in the house my mom bought.
Your mom has a garden in the house?
Yeah, outside. You know.
Okay. I was gonna say, little Miss Green Thumb, huh?
She is not going to be there for the next 10 years. So.
Oh, okay. So
maybe she will at some point if she finds a job, but.
Uh-oh, he got off his wow. Wow.
Oh, I'm basically still on wow. I need to do one more thing, then I'm off.
Hey,
how's it going, Fish?
Yeah, it's going good.
Good.
No, I did not complain.
Did you see my new laptop that I uploaded the pictures onto Discord?
Yeah.
What you think, man? I mean, for
an hour later,
practically
Steve
free.
is still tangled.
It kind of looks like the one I had.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
As far as I can see, it's ASUS Republic of Gamers.
Yeah.
So it should be kind of an epic computer.
Yeah. It's you know, it's like a couple years old, you know, but I love it, man. It's nice, and I have 6 gigs of RAM in it, but my dad has an older laptop, and it has 8 gigs of RAM. So I'm gonna check the pins and check the numbers on there, the bus speed and all that. Make sure it's if it's the same, and if it's the same, he doesn't need that 2 extra gigs of RAM, whereas I could probably utilize it with my gaming. But
this is Highland Guard says hi, and
I'm sorry, buddy.
Same does Kane, I think. Is that Ragnar? Ragnar who? Ah, never mind.
I think he thinks that it's my Ragnar, Ragnar Lothbrok.
Oh yeah.
Ragnarok?
In Conan.
No, you changed your name, so now you're Siri.
Oh, yeah, but I was Ragnar.
Yeah, that's right.
You're Siri?
Yeah, now he's
Can
Siri.
I ask for directions and stuff? Oh wait, not that kind of Siri. I'm sorry.
No, Siri from the Witcher series.
Your voice has changed.
My voice?
Well, yeah, I mean, Siri had a different voice before, so, you know.
Oh, it's just like me.
There we go.
In 200
come
meters.
on, let's go jump off of the island. The
Ooh,
island over here.
I like jumping off. I also
Yeah.
like jumping
Yeah,
on,
let's
but
do that. I think I have some pumpkins to collect over here too. I'm not sure.
dum 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 dum.
What's up, Miro? What's up, Pixies? Sorry, we were both opening it at the same time.
I like opening
Holy-
stuff at the same time.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Vicious has a 16th.
I was just gonna say it worked way too fast. Like the teleporter worked really fast, and then I ended up hopping in it again, and then transporting back on over to my castle. So everything I just did was for nothing, and now I'm back to where I started from. Hang on here, I'm heading back.
Isn't that kind of normal? I remember I did that all the time.
Yeah,
when
I
first
remember that.
starting
Like,
playing.
I don't know. So I think I'm just gonna back into it so that way I can actually look forward. You know,
Yeah.
that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna back into the teleporter. I really wish they. Wow, that is quick. Thank goodness for a faster computer.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know what power supply you have in that thing, but I was thinking maybe a 1050 Ti. I believe you can get one without needing additional power.
Yeah, yeah. They do there is the kind out there that does not have external power, and I actually seen YouTube videos where they, some have already had put it in, and some have added whatnot. But a lot of the times, majority of them, they add in the power supply with it, because it is a pretty crummy power supply, because it only has 3 cables that come out, because everything else is powered through onboard amplifiers and whatever else. So it is a business computer, not a gaming computer, but at least there are options, and I can even get a i7 for it, a 6500. So
Well, at least Highland has fun. Totally not directing your attention to...
dude, I have a t-shirt that says I am lost in my own little world, but that's okay, they know me here. So yes, you are correct. I am just around in circles here. I'm all lost. But I need to clean up these pumpkins here so Rito doesn't get all upset. I don't want to piss off Rito.
Rito always get upset at me just because I build big things on the Conan server, which apparently makes him lag.
That Rito, I swear.
Well,
Gotta do everything to keep him from being temperamental and throwing bombs at things.
yeah. The game, so Conan Exiles is not optimized for running 2 graphics cards at Sly, but having one for physics and one for actually rendering the game is okay.
Yeah, you gotta separate that.
Yeah, but I'm still dropping a lot of frames when I'm going into the city.
Yeah, I mean, that is relatively a new and not too common. Actually, it's still closer to the rare side than the super, uncommon side to actually have that ability now. But it is incorporating to where they pretty soon they're going to be incorporating that in their games, so that way you have the opportunity to do that. And usually they try and be the first to do whatever with any kind of improvements. So
yeah, well, it does improve my frames, but I found out that the way I'm doing it now is the way that improves it the most.
Okay.
In
Are you
Conan.
ready to jump off?
Yeah.
I'm not going to use a cape or anything, or my Superman powers.
Okay.
Alright, you ready? Let's land for the Keepas. Or wait, you land for the Keepas, I'm going to land for the Corrupted. And
Okay.
Alright, ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
1, 2, 3. Geronimo!
Sadly, I did not die.
I only lost a quarter health.
Yeah. I'm down to 750 and I was not even at full health.
Do you want to fly around on some bat juice?
No, I don't want bat juice.
No, you can like seriously, you can hover like Magneto.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
it feels like taking drugs. You get all high and stuff.
Oh, come on, Wolf, little. Come on, man. Everybody's doing it, man.
Wolf bounced.
Yeah, usually when people say, you know, like if he jumped
Yeah,
off of a
don't do
bridge, you know,
drug
would you
kids.
do it too? And I'd say, well, can I have a parachute? You know, or can I get a glider?
Okay. Let's take a. Where is? I see
It's
some.
vicious, 'cause
Yeah.
I need to give him some juice too, because you know, if we're in this cult, we all gotta do it together. All right, where is he?
Well, I was thinking he should see the little skeleton thingy skull.
Yeah, yeah. He should pick his entrance sign. Whether it's going to be this one or the Punisher logo. Let me check to see if they got any other ones here. Hang on. I do have the Robin and the Green Lantern yet to put up. Let's see here. You might want Deadpool.
Yeah, he might.
You might like the Spider too.
The
You know,
spider's
you can have
also
that
cool.
for the back entrance. Hey, do you want to welcome Matt Blueprint? I got it right here. I can just drop it for you. Oh, come on, man. You got to have a welcome mat in your place.
Okay.
At least for your original place, man.
Nah, I'm thinking when I'm done with the house.
Yeah, there you go.
Missing
You got to
icon.
have a welcome mat, man.
Classic welcome mat. It
I've
apparently
noticed
doesn't
that
have
I've
an icon.
Notice that I've been having issues with putting in the lovely... Oh, what is it? With the lights. The lighting is really goofy. Like, even though it
Yeah.
should be lit up, it shows dark, you know, and I, just because I was starting to kind of have just a little bit of lag once you added yourself into the world, I took off my shadow, but it's kind of nice having medium quality now and jacked up for the point of view and the length of view and whatnot. It's nice having all those settings instead of very small resolution and very slow. So
I found
what are you
wishes.
doing? Naughty Vicious. All right, come and grab your bat juice. Where are you going? Hey, go down that. Yeah, go on up there. Go on up there. Good boy. Good boy. And then there's a trap door that's inside that corner. And you should go down it. Yeah. You're lucky I unlocked the door downstairs, but hey, it's yeah, everybody's doing it, man.
I fall
You
down.
went down it, didn't you?
Hey, I got up again. There's apparently a trapdoor in there. If I could hit the ground. Oh, I have
How
fun.
did you get up there? How could you get back up?
He was not inside the trapdoor. He
Oh, sneaky.
he fell down like me on the wrong side of the wall.
All right, well, looks like we're gonna be here for a while. Take a seat.
Take a seat. Dum, 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 dum.
You know, I should make like little hashtags in a arc sign and have it up against the wall to make it look like tally signatures or tally marks.
Yeah.
I think that'd be cool. Let there be light. Or let there not. There we go.
Dum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
Whoa! It still showed you in a sitting position until you officially fully jumped. Let's get out of here, dude.
Okay.
That was kind of cool. All right, let's get out of here.
Okay,
This
let's
way.
get out. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
You're lucky. Normally it's locked. And I'm the only one that can unlock it. So the only way to get out of there is by teleport.
Yeah, would be nice if you could cancel, make it so people could not teleport.
Oh, I did work over here, guys. If you want to come on over here. Luckily, I don't really lag really much anymore around the soccer field.
That's
Especially
nice.
with this, yeah. Especially, I'm sure the 64-bit had a lot to do with it too. But come and take a look at the entrance. I fixed it up a little bit while I was watching the X-Files movie.
Nice. The new one, or I'm not sure where Vicious went.
Vicious is probably trying to be Captain Jack Sparrow on there. I don't know. But
Oh, there.
what do you think of the entrance? Hey, there he is. Oh, you guys need some bat juice.
Yeah, Vicious have, I don't have.
All right, here's one. Vicious bat juice.
Yeah, I think so.
have 73.
I should have some in my chest, but yeah.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I have like over 600, so help yourself.
Okay, I think I have,
no
30
life,
or something like that.
I have a, if somebody says, hey, you have no life, it's like, no, I have a Creativerse life. I live here. This is my home.
Okay, you
But
can
all
fly
guys gotta
pretty
do
high
is-
with this thing.
All you gotta do is hold down the space bar. Hold down the space bar and you'll be able to fly. Like Magneto. There you go. Then you'll learn to hover in a certain area just by tapping the space bar, going up and down. How do you like my...
smoke?
We never really showed this up close, but what do you think of my hidden temple?
I love
up
it.
here? I think it's a lot cooler. And I like the vents on the top of the head there. The
It
smoke
looks
coming
like
out.
an, what's it called again? An Anubis thingy.
It is. Yep.
Yeah.
It's another Anubis thing, only it's made out
I
of...
do
like,
think I'm
temple.
Indiana Jones. Okay, I need a screenshot from up here, I
Anubis.
think.
Anubis.
I think I need a... I have found the vertical roof of the game.
What? Oh, the very top?
Yep.
I'm going up. I'm going up. He's going up. He's
For
going
some
up.
reason...
Oh, this makes a great screenshot. Holy cow.
Yeah, for some reason, it's not that healthy apparently to be up here. I'm only running at 33 frames.
Oh. Wow, that's cool. And it almost would be good with bat juice to have the speed potion on too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it is true, like, if you're flying really far distances with the glider, if you were to take, you go up as high as you can, what you do is you hit off the glider and then fall, and as you're falling, your yellow potion or your yellow speedness will actually kind of regenerate slowly, but with the speed potion it'll go a lot faster.
Okay.
Where'd you
I
go,
think
Wolf? We're on top of the big Anubis. Are you
Oh,
down
Jens.
by the... I don't
No,
see
I'm on the way to you.
it. Okay. Yeah, I should go on the other
Um,
ear. Vicious is on one ear and I should go on the other. Maybe I'll take a screenshot.
I
Vicious,
definitely
are
did
you
not
feeling
take one.
batty?
What?
Are you feeling
Yeah.
batty?
Yeah.
I'm
Alright, Come on
high.
over, Wolf. Come on over, Wolf. Can you go towards the nose a little bit? Because I'm taking a screenshot of us, and it's actually in third-person view right now.
The nose.
Take the HUD off, the HUD. The hood. All right. Say cheese.
Teeth.
Cheese.
Well, now I'm not the highest person anymore.
Hang on a second. I am now taking just one extra shot. There we go. Now, when we load into the actual world, it'll actually show this screenshot. So it's about time I finally got a screenshot of the entry screenshot to the world, and it shows more than just or let alone me, because I never do a third-party screenshot for those. But it shows all of us, so that's cool. We
Nice.
just needed Rito and URH to join us, That'd
Yeah.
have been cool. But yeah, You should come and take a look at the graveyard at the Gothic Cathedral. Vicious, I think you'll like it. Head
Where's
on
the
over.
Gothic Cathedral?
You see where the little the Dreamland Castle here, and you'll see myself too over here at the bungalow and the treehouse and the lovely well here, which I gotta actually put the water into and get it all set up because it kind of looks all silly in here.
Wings of love.
You can see the Dreamland Castle is purple and gold. Oh, there you are. Okay, so past the manor here, and
I couldn't think of any flying songs with bats.
Okay. Batman.
Oh yeah, of course there was
So
that.
we got the lovely modern houses over here, the modern street, and then going along the modern street, behind the Creativerse sign. Man, you know, sometimes I look back at all the things I've made and I forget about a lot of things that I've made, and it's just, I've made this place so grown up. Put
Yeah,
a lot of work into it.
you have definitely put more time and work into this place than I have.
Alright, so come on over here. You will see me, look on your map or on your compass. I'm pretty sure on your map would be perfect. You'll see which direction to go, and then just head that way. You'll see a big, huge cemetery and the big Gothic cathedral. It's like to the back right of the Creativerse sign.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Oh, there he is.
Maybe if I use the glider instead of the actual bats.
Yeah, you'll go a lot faster.
Ooh.
I did.
Now I'm Batman, just with the wrong color of wings.
Now, keep in mind, I'm gonna put a mausoleum in here, and the mausoleum is gonna kind of be turned into a place for universal items. So let's say you're in a hurry to build something, and you're kind of short on time, and you cannot sit there and, you know, harvest all this stuff and gather all this stuff and whatnot. You'll have kind of a last chance and whatnot. You can grab whatever from the mausoleum. But yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. What do you think? Got little caskets and stuff in here.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. But why do all the gravestones say interact with me?
I still have yet to label them all with silly and goofy sayings. So
yeah,
I did write down the ones that you and your girly friend suggested. So I do have those written down. So yeah, I do plan on making some sensors in here too. So that way, if you walk in an area you shouldn't, then some ghosties will pop up and they'll kill you.
I'm the new Jesus.
Oh
I'm on the
boy.
cross.
that was spelled wrong, but still.
He's in the church. Uh-oh.
What? It's not a window? Oh, it's not a window.
No,
Kim,
it does look cool though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I'm definitely not running around inside your church.
No running, Wolf. No running. But I love the way they built this. They took a lot of time and care into what they did. I should put. Oh my goodness! I forgot to put. I should make some little goblet. A couple of goblets here.
The goblet of fire?
Wildwood and tourmaline. Yes, the goblet of fire. Wolf. Of course. Gosh, I don't know
all
what
the way
I
out
was
to the
thinking.
buggering bell tower and there's no bell.
Yeah, I know. But it is still cool looking though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to be Quasimodo for a moment.
You just had to say it.
I just ran into a vampire.
In a church.
Yeah, in a church of all places.
Hey, it's a myth.
I saw him drinking bat juice. He's gone batty. He's gone batty, folks.
Moin moin.
Yeah, you're right, Highland. He's not running, he's skipping.
The crypt. Yes, moin. We really
Where's
need
my
coffee in this game. Yeah, coffee would be nice in this game. But we have bad juice.
Well, they do have the gold stuff too, the gold juice. The golden to make you all sparkly and shiny. The golden potion. Let me see, I might actually have that.
So, Andreas.
No, I don't have.
You have that church? I really love that church.
I love it too, it's really nice.
He's not running, he's skipping. Okay, I was not running in your church, I was skipping in your church.
You are forgiven, my son.
You are forgiven, blah blah blah.
I did not say blah blah blah.
You just did.
Yeah, and Wishes said his first words. Oh, what is it? Blah blah blah. I don't say blah blah blah. Yeah, Wishes. I just made you the baby vampire thingy.
This should be creative, like instead of Creativerse Monday, it should be Wing It Monday for this, you know?
Yeah.
Har.
Yes, my friend found it. Put it in. Oh well, nice. Well, I really love this church.
You know,
I think
I
Steve found it
at a higher level. I see actually how much potential this land has for building, and I have a ways to go still.
Okay, your door system sent me off flying.
Oh yeah, it doesn't
Actually,
like you.
Steve?
Hey, you right.
I know one thing you could build that you actually promised you would build.
What's that?
My cattle Dracula.
Oh!
Jump off that. Yeah, Steve needs a lot of those death thingies. So I decided to, instead of just pulling out the wings, just go for it.
Yeah. Oh. But yeah, I'm trying to gather up as many death statues as I can, so that way I can I can finish the blueprint. Yep, those are the death statues. That way I can. Okay, thanks. That way I can finish the blueprint. Oh no, that's grass. Nice.
Yeah, that damn blueprint requires a lot of them, if I remember correctly.
You have a lot of stuff in there. Are you sure you want to give me all this?
Nope, I will not give you all of that.
Oh, he asked if I wanted to pick it up. I thought you just set the thing down. Vicious, you're naughty. Did you just kill yourself, Wolf?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Sacrifice. I just watched Constantine last night, so that's a sacrifice. You gonna sacrifice your life to let her live?
So there was a lot of stuff in that.
Yeah, you know, let's see here. We've got a welcome mat, the Colossal Castle blueprint. We've got another death statue, because he's hiding it. You have Lumite, armor, leggings, arm guards. You have 49 advanced extractors and 18 super extractors. Oh, you got some rhyme cones in case Vicious gets out of line. And yeah.
That is also a way to say it. Okay, you can apparently build a catapult that will catapult you to the end of the sky. All you need is a door and a slab.
Keeper!
Oh, so I sacrifice myself, and
for the greater good.
Yeah, and then I don't even get a keeper. Now I'm sad.
For the greater good. The greater good. Oh, shut it! I missed that movie. Hot Fuzz. I gotta watch that again.
Let's see. There, remove that, and put you there. There. I have dropped the dead statue.
Yay! Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, I just need to do it like 30 more times or something like that.
Right?
So what I did was...
again. He's like, there we go.
Let's see. I cannot do it again, apparently.
You have to be like right in the middle in between the door. And yeah, I think you have to like push forward right at that time.
Woohoo, I did it.
Keep an eye in the air. Oh, there he is. Here he comes. Here he comes. Let me take a picture. Let me take a picture. And there.
Come on. Hit him. Nope.
Boom. Oh, cool. I got a picture of that. You got your head down. That's awesome. And then you vanished.
You'll have to send that to me on Discord.
I will have to send it to you because nobody really has that picture. I swear I've never seen that on anybody's thing before. That is awesome.
Yeah. I need to get 1,000 subscribers so I can get that rest in peace thingy.
Definitely.
Yeah, now people are saying splat.
Right?
Highland Goddess, at least. Wolf found the Temple of Doom. Did I? Nope.
Actually, Rito's supposed to be building the underground Temple of Doom, but he's been slacking.
Yeah. I think he has a nice time playing with Mort.
Yeah.
He is playing the game of playing with YouTubers. I'm more interested in playing the game of becoming a YouTuber, but
that is a fun game, and I'm hoping to be doing the same here soon.
Yeah.
I just need the video card, you know. And I was hoping that this would be, you know, fast. It is fast enough. It is definitely fast enough, but the fact that, you know, I have it for the video portion, I have to use my actual RAM for it instead of having it separate. I think it's silly by Intel, but you know.
Yeah.
It is what it is, and at least I'm playing the game, and it's twice as fast and twice as smooth, and at I don't know how many times better resolution than my laptops are. You know, granted, my newer laptop is a lot smoother than my even newer laptop, but you know, the one that I just got is actually faster than my quad core HP that I just bought last year for $300. So, but
yeah, I dropped you another one.
Oh, thank you. All in all, dude, it's, you know, I got a good setup here. You know, I got the i5 here to run the game, and I have the split screen thing going on right now. So I got Discord and on the monitor screen, and then I'm playing through the HD, the 32-inch Samsung HD TV. Not a smart TV because I don't trust those. And
so you have a stupid TV?
Well, no, it's actually smarter not to get a smart TV because I really don't want people or even the industry looking at what I'm wearing at any time and what I'm doing. So I know how easy it is to hack into those. So no, thank you. But at least until they get the proper security measures in there.
Open the door.
Right now, I also have the newer the newest received laptop that I got. I've got the Asus running to the side with the little Andreas is speaking. I'm sorry, but with the chat, so that way I can keep an eye on the chat. Let's see here. Just built a corridor into a hall. At the end of it, you'll place a door, and above the door, you'll place a slab.
Yeah, it's how to build the catapults.
Oh, yeah, yeah. What I used to do is I used to just go through, let's see here, I'll make one quick here. For me, it always works with the trap door. If I'm in the middle of the trap door when I'm closing it, I will launch easy. So let's see here, one, and then I'll put Let's see here. Oop. Hang on, let me surround this. You can actually make elevators out of these too as well. Ooh,
You
I
need
almost got
more.
let me try putting it down here. Maybe that might do it. Nope. But it is a way of making an elevator just by putting in a lot of these. Hang on. It always works in my castle. You putz. It always works in my castle. I think they might have actually fixed that. Because I used to get launched all the time. Oh well. It was fun trying. If we go over to my castle, my original castle, it would happen. It would work.
Yeah, isn't that quite far, if I remember correctly?
Yeah, but if all we have to do is teleport on over to my touchstone and then hit up the teleporter that's over by that secret room, which is just really close to it.
I think I make everybody in the chat sick. You shall not pass.
Alright, let's teleport.
I definitely did not teleport already.
Yeah, I can't watch you do that on YouTube. You didn't do that on YouTube. Nope.
What didn't I do on YouTube?
Oh, you're not teleporting.
I forgot
Definitely
about
not.
this slab must be several full blocks.
Alright, let's head on over here. See, what I remember, you have to have the ladder right there. But yeah, head on into the teleporter. Teleport favor. And everybody will see my original castle that I built on my own without any additives and stuff.
It was a blueprint, right?
No.
No, it was not a
this-
blueprint.
This was all created by myself, and it used to be all made out of stone, but I changed it all into the medieval brick wall, which was not easy. But I also had majority of this, at least 90% of it, covered in diamond glass. But it just looked like an eyesore after a while. But
Yeah.
I will take another tour of this, give people another tour of this place at some point.
I think we need to make what is it called again? Dum. Make it a blueprint.
Yeah.
I had some people at some point asking me about this place, and I thought it was a blueprint.
No.
So
I can definitely do that. You know, now that they incorporate and I even do have an actual keypad thing where if I activate it, you cannot come in unless you put in a 4-digit combination, a specific 4-digit combination. So, and I got the lovely teleport room here, which I kind of ran out of space for. This was all used, it wasn't made for show necessarily. I made it kind of even, like half and half, even Steven. I made it for show, but yet I mainly made it for ability to create and to get all the recipes in the world and stuff like that. And I kind of incorporated my daughter's room in here. This was the thing that started it all for her interest. I made her a bedroom. I just recently extended it out too. The last time I was here working on it, it used to be a lot smaller than this. It used to be like right here.
I remember.
Till here. So yeah, I've incorporated it, turned it into a pretty big, vast area. And I also used to keep my creatures in here up until they continued to spawn up into the roof. But yeah, I should finish this up and have it set up for a blueprint. I think people would like that because, you know, you got all the different kinds of swords here, which I'll go and make them all again. So I've used them over time. But yeah, and then I have I used to have my bundle packs in here, stored in here. So you had to use a keypad to get into, but I turned that off since, you know,
I found a stone block you forgot to change.
Yeah, there's most of this roof here too I gotta still change. Like I said, I kind of just did it in a hurry, and then I got stuck on doing blueprints after this. And I just made it a lot
the door is
easier.
locked.
Use the other door.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought I had tried that door.
Yeah, after I took
Yeah.
majority of the stuff.
When
What's
you're
up?
done with your piece, get out here.
Yeah, when I'm done.
But we got a nice little porch here, and then in case your date stands you up or is late or something like that, and doesn't make you breakfast or something like that, you can just have them stand over here, enjoy the view, and send them down to their doom. But yeah, this is all an island too, so it's all on an island, and it actually might be more than 64.
It might be.
But here, let's go and walk through, and we got little passageways and stuff like that. I did not make the full-blown passageways, but I still think it's cool because what you do is you come up here halfway, and boom, there I go. I just flew. I'm off the charts. You just stand halfway up and halfway down, and boom, you're gone. It has to do with the ladder and the trap door. But as you come down, you'll see my actual, my big huge idea with the big huge tree fort.
Yeah, it's just sad it got overgrown.
I know, I did not maintain it well. But yeah, I still got to change out the roof here, finish up with the roof, and I'm gonna have a hard time cutting this out right here.
Yeah.
So, but it was a cool idea. That was my second thing that I was building, that I was working on, incorporating it. And then there are some areas in there that are actually still pretty nice and good.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is all on one island, broken off, and then I got two bridges, one in the front and one in the back, and that goes on over to a mine. I was originally going to take that mine out.
Places you at the next tree block above the door or the trap. If it's no place above the door, it will place, and after some blocks you will have been accelerated that fast that you reach the end of the sky. Yeah.
Well, you can do that with fans too. Fans are kind of like also a form of
acceleration.
Yeah, basically like an elevator. You can use them to your advantage, and then put a block there or a slab to stop you from, continuing on up. And it works, I haven't really incorporated that yet, but.
I have a problem.
Uh-oh.
So my mouse is not really doing as I want. That's the reason it's been spinning sometimes.
Oh, that happens through teleporting. What you do is you just hit E into your inventory and exit back out, and then you have full function.
Oh, no, it's actually my mouse. The acceleration is wrong. My DPI is wrong.
Oh, okay. I got you.
So that's the reason sometimes when I'm trying to turn, it's turned too much. So it's been like, it looks like I'm just spinning around.
Okay. Well, welcome to Town Square. This is where I originally started in the game.
Yeah.
This is pretty much right where I landed. I got my first gazebo here, and then I've got the lovely, almost endless garden here. You guys want to take a look? Take a run down through, back and forth.
I still love this garden.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw something down here. You need 2 more pieces of stone.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I kind of reached my end with that. But yeah, I did a lot. Well, it's because I had all those animals, man. I had to take care of the animals. I had to make their foods that they liked in order to get the recipes I needed.
Yeah.
But I should actually make a blueprint of this, too. This fountain I did by myself. It was my first time working with water on a build. And I think I did a pretty good job with it. I like it.
Yeah, there's some corners without water.
Well, that's the way it falls.
Yeah.
It's just weird like that. But you want it, if I were to take that and fill it up, there would be problems.
Okay.
It would overflow. Yeah. But I like the way it's running and the sound of it. It's really nice. Oh, keep it that way. Stay that way. Stay. Be good. Be good, Wolf. Hang on. Take a picture.
The next thing will be that he throws me a bone or something.
Hang on. You good boy. Hold it. Hold it. Good boy. Good boy. Okay.
Are you done?
I gotta get the hoop out. Hang on. I'm just kidding. You're good.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so we got the lovely little house. I just decided to try and make little houses here. I'm gonna make another little house right here, kind of, or maybe a little shed that goes down into the hollowed out earth that I have underneath this place. Let me tell you. And we have the original Chizard Coop, and then we have the Galactic Chizard Coop.
Yeah. Because you need to have a galactic scissor coop.
Of course, everybody's got to have a Galactic Chizard Coop, you know?
Yeah. Now we just need that galactic chizard to put into the galactic chizard coop.
And then we have the industrial blueprint over here. Lovely industrial blueprint. And then over here we have Fort Kick. Well, let's just say Kick Butt.
I actually got up there for once.
Right. And no, it does not fly.
No, sadly not. But I have looked a little into what it would require to get things to fly, and I think they would have to change a lot in the game.
Mm.
Yeah, not that many animals as there used to be.
Oh, I took them all out to put into the collectors.
Yeah.
I took all of them out. Now this is just a plain old fort, and there's some people here protecting it. I gotta get these Marus on over there, but I have plenty of Maru eyes. I think I have like 300 in my my chest at home. And oh no, I had over 100 Maru eyes in my inventory, but because of that glitch, it's gone. I don't have any more. I just lost 100 Maru eyes.
That sounds bad.
Just so everybody knows, I sent in a complaint because whenever I leave the game and enter back in, stuff ends up missing, and stuff that I, put a lot of work into. So I'm hoping that they get to it. Yeah, I've lost so far well over 6,000 blocks, items, and stuff. So, but yeah, I've never taken you on up to the top part of this area. So let's head up on the stairs here, right up over here.
Hey, stairs.
Just be careful not to fly off. Here's the first portion. I gotta put stairs into it, but it's pretty nice. I like this little area. And then go around the little rooms and stuff. But why don't we climb a little higher here on the stairs here? I did try putting little blocks so that way that wouldn't happen. Yeah, I mean, I love the look of this place. This place is nice.
It is.
Right here is like the best place for the scenery right here. Right in the center. This is a big, large blueprint.
Yeah.
I should also show you guys my Rockster memorial type thing. Ooh, and I just fell through. Owie. Hang on. I broke my footsie. Alright, so head on towards the back area. You saw the little tar pit area, right? The area that I use for coal mining. Head to the back of the fort.
Yeah.
There you go, okay.
I'm there.
Hang on, I gotta close this. There we go. Alright, head this way. You like what I did with that mine there? I kind of turned it to look all hidden temple-ish. Alright, let's head this way. I'm pretty sure it's this way.
Jumpy.
Vicious left us without saying goodbye.
He did tell me that when I was done I should go into the living room.
Let's see here. I'm trying to remember. Oh, it's over here.
So, but I am probably going to end stream very soon.
How about after we show off this
Yeah,
right over here? I think
that
it's right
was
over here.
kind of the reason I told you, so you knew that I would
Okay.
stop after this. I was
Well,
not going
I
to
think-
just say something and then hit the button.
Okay, I'm sorry. I am trying to remember where to put it. It's right down along the line here, the shoreline. See what looks like a memorial, but it's like a place of worship for rocksters. I think it's over this way. I'm sorry, but
The king thingy.
yeah. And it's like vanished.
Dum-dum.
I'm like literally looking all up and down the shoreline. This is weird. Yeah, it had to have been at least over here. That is weird.
I think I found it. I'm not sure.
Think you found it?
Yeah, I think. I'm not sure.
It's made out of like obsidian and...
No, this was just a lot of lights.
Oh no, this is what I used to do when I first got here was anyone with lights in it and stuff I've checked out and I've kind of cleared out a little bit.
Yeah.
But hang on, during the day it's so much easier to see. But let's see here. I think we're in a different or wrong area.
We could be. Dum, dum.
I'm so confused, Wolf. Oh wait,
I can find
no,
a yellow spot.
It might be over here.
Right, I'll go out of this.
Oh no, this is right where the snow starts. Wow.
Yeah.
Never mind. I will find it and I will show you guys next time. I am sorry. I totally forgot about this area over here. Sweet. It's all your fault, Rocksters.
It probably is.
Shame on them. Yeah, I gotta get out there and mow the yard before it gets dark. Otherwise, I'm gonna be sitting there mowing the yard with a flashlight.
That sounds annoying.
Well, when I make a promise, I keep it, you know?
Of course. Put up.
And plus, my daughter's sick, so I gotta make sure she's doing okay and warm her up some soup. Get her comfy. Yeah.
That sounds nice.
Yeah,
I also want to be sick now.
Alright, having a nice warm bath, get to chillax, don't get to go to school.
Oh, I don't go to school, but...
She loves school, so it's almost, you know, kind of worse for her than it was for me, you know?
Yeah.
But believe me, I'd go back to school in a heartbeat. You know?
Yeah, if you were Danish citizens, you had been in school.
I skipped. So, I used to be a skipper, and believe me, I regret it every single day.
Yeah.
But my thirst for knowledge is way more than it was before, and, you know,
yeah.
It's just all in who you hang out with. Believe me, they're not going to be there forever. Family is, you know?
That's true. Ish.
Yeah.
I don't hope my mom is there forever.
Everything. There are exceptions to everything, but, you know, I'm just saying in general for, you know, kids at school and stuff, they move on, they go to different places, they go to college and whatever. So you're better off focusing on, you know, improving yourself in that time. That's your time to learn. That's your time to soak up all this stuff. Because believe me, your memory ain't going to get any better as you get older. You know, granted, mine's still the same, but, you know.
I cannot find this. I've been all the way up along this shoreline. I cannot find this temple.
Yeah, it's almost like it's completely vanished. I never took it out. Maybe the king, what's his name? I can't remember.
Sure.
I cannot remember the name of the king lobster. Anyways, yeah, that dude, he was huge, you know. But I can always make another one.
Yeah.
You have to do it in certain dimensions and stuff. So you know what? I'll do the next one on the stream.
Okay.
You have to make basically you have to make kind of like not necessarily a memorial but a shrine for the rockster. And all of a sudden that's when the big guy comes out, the king one that you have, and I also gave URH mine.
The Roxilla one.
Yeah, Roxilla, yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I don't know if there's anything else we need to brush up on, but I think we've got majority of what we need, you know, had mine done for today. And yeah, guys, I'm really hoping that within the next, hopefully before the end of December, I will have my video card and I will have this up and going so I can start doing my episodes along with Wolf. I'd still like to do Creativerse Mondays because believe me, that's going to be my main video. So that's why I'm not really building too much. I'm just gathering materials, because once I get all that materials and I start building, you guys are gonna watch me every step of the way. Well, not every single step, but you guys will be able to watch what I do instead of just seeing the final touches.
Yeah.
You know.
I might actually use I might actually use your videos sometimes. If you build something cool.
You know, I can always, you know, like repay the favor and whatnot, and have you hop on a couple of my live streams, you know?
Of course. As long as I have the game.
Right. As long as everything goes fine with you moving into your own, you know, that they have the speed covered and everything. And why am I missing? This tree is missing wood right in through it. There's not supposed to be any floating trees.
I have seen a couple so far.
I don't care up above. I really don't care if it's like up above or in the trees, you know, or the branches are missing. As long as it looks like it's connected roughly, that's all I care about.
Yeah.
I'm gonna blame Rito because he's not here.
I blame Vicious.
Jeez, Rito. Or Vicious, yes, because he ran away without saying goodbye.
Yeah.
What a punk.
So I don't know why. Maybe he had to do something, but yeah.
Oh well, it's about that time anyways, guys. It's starting to get dark outside, so I gotta go up there and hurry up. So either way, I'm gonna have to let you guys go, but I appreciate anybody who's watching. But yeah, keep in mind, you know, when the time comes, I will, I'm sure Wolf will be nice enough to let me, let everybody know that I'm good to go and to come and check me out.
Oh, I hope you share on my Discord.
Yeah, definitely. So I appreciate that.
At least helps me finding out when it is.
Yeah. I wish I could throw a date on it. I really do. But yeah. I'm not totally sure on when I'll have enough money for it, you know. And how long it'll take to get, depending on which way I go about getting it, or how about getting it. So
yeah, I don't know what the 1050 Ti cost, but I have been looking a little around, and I think that is what I would choose.
For a Radeon card, roughly around that speed is like literally like 89 or 80 bucks, which isn't bad for a Radeon one like that.
You want to go with AMD?
I wouldn't mind going with GeForce, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. I have no preference as such. I just know that if you buy the GPU before you buy the monitor, then it's a good thing. If you buy FreeSync and G-Sync monitors, then it's always a good idea to know what you want before you buy the damn monitor.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm basically looking for something with 1 to 2 gigs of GDDR5.
Yeah.
So, but the only thing is, it's got to be low profile. So it's because of the size. The size matters. So I really can't go up too high because I have it's called an SFF, small form factor,
Yeah.
HP 8100. So with the Core i5 in here, it's not like the ones you see in the searches. This one has a full terabyte hard drive, 7,500 RPM, serial ATA, and then it has the 8 gigs of RAM, and it has the Windows 10 64-bit. Otherwise, I wouldn't be playing this game. And it does have the onboard Intel HD, but it does not have the HDMI port, only the direct video port. So I got the converter hooked up to it and everything, but I'm all set for HD. I got my HD TV monitor here, which is better than my actual TV to watch my Hopper on. Watch the satellite on. So.
Oh yeah, I like UIH. So first he sends the 1080 is €8. But he forgot some zeros there, so he corrected it. It's €800. But I have checked the 1080. Even if Steve had the money, it cannot fit in that case he has.
That's why most of the videos you see are people with the 1050 Ti.
Yeah.
So which still isn't that bad. It's still a nice card.
Yeah, but I checked. Compared to the 1050, which is the other card that you might be able to use, the TI costs a little more, but it has a lot more performance in it.
The 1050 Ti?
Yeah, the 1050 Ti. The last thing I saw, it's like roughly around 25% faster, if I understood the graphs correctly, than the normal 1050. And still those do not require a power supply, and you can get them pretty small.
Yeah, that's why that's what I thought I said. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, so yeah, I'd definitely go that route, and it's actually a lot cheaper. Even if I go for the equivalent in Radeon's a little bit cheaper because they're kind of an underdog.
Yeah.
And they have the same speed and clock settings and everything, the bus and all that. It's just the name brand that makes it a little bit more pricier.
Yeah.
So, and Radeon, they do all right. They used to be terrible, but okay. And then they were really terrible for a while, but they've long since gotten their act together. I feel. Other people might have their own opinions, but how I feel. So.
Yeah. Well, I have no idea what's best nowadays. I know AMD just launched their week 56 and 64, the two new top-line graphics cards. Yeah. But due to them being so successful at Bitcoin mining, they are so freaking expensive.
Yep, it's because of the need, the necessity, people buying them out for the mining, that the price has gone up. So thanks guys for that. Really appreciate that while you're sitting there making money using up all of our electricity. We're sitting here that gamers who actually use it to enjoy with have to pay a fortune for it. So I really appreciate that, guys. Bravo.
That's one of the things I like about Nvidia. I know they are a little more expensive, but they did put a lock on how many cards you can put in one computer with the new 10 series. It's prohibited that. You can now not run 3-way and 4-way SLI. So people are not buying them for graphics cards. For mining, they're buying them for graphics use.
Well, I have to check, but there might be, I'm not sure. I think there's only one PCIe slot in here. But it does have two other slots as well, I think, something like that.
UI8 say that he would recommend you getting a 4 GB or 8 GB graphics card. So that's a 1050 Ti 4 gig, or a 1060, or 1070 or 1080.
Those won't fit, I don't think.
No. I'm not sure if you can get the 1050 Ti 4 gigabyte in a small form factor. But I would say to start out with, I use around 2 gigabytes at the moment on this game.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be able to play others as well, you know. I just don't have it maxed out settings, you know. And what I'm doing is I'm just getting this to going to where I can actually start recording.
Yeah,
you know,
starting
at
point.
720p. Yeah, starting point. And then as I get the ball rolling and I'm going to be starting my part-time job on the weekends, I will be able to eventually buy myself a whole new computer and use this one for, you know, for the processing and the, you know, all the grunt work and stuff like that.
Yeah, you can get the 4 gigabyte. Well, it's up to you to decide price-wise. Oh, stop doing that just because I pressed the same button too many times. But he says there is a small form factor of the 4 gigabyte.
Yeah, cool.
So
I think I know what you mean. There's also I was looking at one that's that's roughly about 4 gigs of the GDDR5, and the version that I saw was a lot cheaper. You know, it's a limited card, you know, but I think because it's past the point where it was really expensive, because you know it was flashy and it was unique, and they only made a certain amount of them. But it was one of the ones that they flashed out in the beginning, you know, that they jacked up the prices on. But now, because they didn't, you know, because it's already ran its course and it's not getting popular anymore, they dropped the price dramatically for those because it's not a common card.
Yeah. So I don't know how big the used market is at your place, but if you
it's just really cheap.
Yeah, if you see Linus Tech Tips,
always, man.
Yeah,
I watch it every day.
Scrapyard Wars. I get so surprised sometimes when I hear the prices.
Oh yeah, dude, that's normal. And they have a lot more bigger in California and stuff like that, and they're in areas that are closer to the actual corporations, like Intel and all that. Like in California, they have a lot more areas that are how you'd say bulk, you know. They have their stores in bulk, you know, almost kind of like a Costco, you know, where it's cheaper to buy in bulk, you know. So whereas over here in our neck of the woods in Wisconsin, there are very few shops, and usually you're better off going to Best Buy and Walmart, sadly enough, than to go on over to those shops where they, you know, hang you out to dry and, you know, sell you off. You know, there was a couple shops here and there that were really good. My buddy worked for one for a while in Madison there, and I helped him out too for a while, and you know, it was fun, you know. Yeah. I'm really hoping to get myself into one of those places again. Hey, my Maru eyes finally popped up. Well, why doesn't it pop up for any other time?
Well,
the other ones don't pop up. But yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm definitely going to end the stream now.
Sounds good. All right. Well, have a good night, you guys. I will catch you guys on Discord, and I will let Wilf take it from here.
Thank you. So yeah, I have a Discord. Link is in the description. I hope everybody enjoyed this little stream, and as I said in the beginning, I'm moving. I had hoped to have moved before now, but money. So I cannot promise regular content before after I move. So sometime in the beginning of December we will begin to have daily content again. For now I am packing and trying to get my stuff out to the house. So yeah, that will be it, and I will hopefully be back soon. And I forgot I had locked that button. It's there. There. Then I will be back soon.